Hey, welcome everybody. Welcome up and coming bank flow traders. It's your boy Bill. You know me by my name on the internet as BFT, Bank Flow Trader. Let's get into this video. We're going to talk about gold, why I feel or why I think gold is one of the best vehicles you can actually trade. Is it perfect? No, it's not perfect. See the whiteboard there? We'll go over that in a second, but let's look at the charts right here. By the way, you see that envelope right there is blocking the information that is confidential. It's only exclusive to the bank flow members when that service arises. Just to let you know a little backstory a little bit. I do apologize for the delay on the bank flow trading. I did have PayPal in the past, and I wanted to do a new gateway to have more robust, more features for the up and coming traders. Was talked into getting a program, which is fine. Chose the gateway, which is fine. Took about 3 months or so, 1.5 months to test it, 2 months to get it out of testing mode. But come to find out, the gateway doesn't support trading, doesn't support any type of trading business versus banking. I'm thinking, are you shitting me? You're not supporting my trading efforts at all? So, make long story short, after trying to talk to them for the longest time, they won't budge. Hard asses. So it's back to PayPal I go. I am making a new landing page. Everything will be spelled out on that landing page to step by step to get going with the trading. So we will be trading soon, just to let you know that. Unfortunately, shit happens and you got to roll with it. So enough talk. Let's go to the whiteboard. So you got gold in the middle. Why am I saying that gold should be one of the traded vehicles that we should be trading? Because it's highly reactive to a lot of this stuff coming out here. See, crypto's over here is on one of the spindles. Cash, we got crisis war, we got metals, and we got people, we got banks, and we got food, and of course the feds. So why trade one of the spindles when that's only affected a little bit, or it's prone to spike, prone to have irregularities in the market, when you can trade gold because it's highly reactive? Because when you have crypto like here, and all that shit happens in crypto with Sam and FTS or SafeMoon, people rush their money out of crypto and then into metals, but it passes gold. So actually gold becomes more highly valuable, and gold is a hard asset. Crypto is not a hard asset. You can't lace wires with crypto. You can lace wires with gold to have conductivity. And then gold also sets the standard for metals. Crypto does not set the standard for metals. Gold does. That's why you have copper at the price it is. If it goes up or down, it's also related to either with gold going up or down. Okay? When feds tell about the non-farm payrolls, if you have higher claims for unemployment, that affects people's jobs and affects the price of gold because people aren't spending. Excuse me while I also have a cold, so I'm recovering from that too. All this other crap that I'm recovering from. When you have a war, Israeli with Hamas, it affects the price of gold because their market is hammered. And then you have to have food come in, so it affects the price of gold because banks either have to support the crisis of war, which affects the price of gold, and so forth. So it's a spindle. It goes back and forth, and it always affects the price of gold. Gold is highly reactive. It doesn't stay in a consolidation phase for that long. It likes to break out, as we can see over here. If we look closely right over here, you can see right in here is a little little condensed area, little, you see how it's just like almost going flat, and then all of a sudden it spikes up. Right here in the center, if you look closely, you can see it goes up, spikes down, and it goes flat, and all of a sudden it likes to travel. So gold is very highly reactive to things, and that's what we want as a bank flow trader. We want movement. We don't want the constant movement of going sideways. We don't want that consolidation to happen frequently or more often. We want movement more often than consolidation. Does that make that clear? And what is bank flow? Bank flow is the rhythmic or the harmonics of the market, and we just trade it as it goes. We don't care if it goes up or down. We don't care if it spikes up or down. All we want is to move, and that's how we make our money. If you have a market that stays sideways, yeah, we can make money off it, but it's not as much as if it's trending. Where retail traders like to come in and they like to trade, they want a retail indicator that tries to predict the market. We, as bank traders, we like to see the opportunities in the market, and then we exploit it by using bank flow indicators like this right here. You can see how it breaks past this line right here and it shoots all the way up. See how hard that is trending up? We could ride that all the way up, and this is the 4-hour chart. Down here, we could ride this all the way down. Right here, even though it's going a little sideways, it's actually going up a little bit, and we could ride that down. Up a little bit, and then we could ride it back down. So there's a lot of opportunities in the bank flow for when we trade gold, and that is one of the things that we are looking for, is that movement in the market. And then we're talking about gold, and it's gold versus the US dollar or US dollar versus gold, depending on how you want to look at it. It's considered a exotic now, but before, exotics used to be any pairs that are not US dollar related, but now it's considered a exotic pair because it's the definition has expanded to any pair or any pairs that are not the common major pairs. So gold is becoming a exotic pair which trade, which is fine for us. We don't really care if it's exotic or not. Exotics do move more because the feds are hooked to that US dollar, and they like to spike it up and down, and that makes irregular movements. So we want to make sure we stay focused on the rhythmic movements of the market. Okay, so I'm going to switch over to the US dollar gold, and now I'm going to move this out. So is gold profitable like I say it is? So let's just see. By the way, check it out. Bank flow, baby. The cup. I got a little plug in there from into it. Let's see if the gold chart is profitable like I say. See where my mouse is right down here? See that little dot? Let's see where that dot. Let's just say we take a trade there. Let's go all the way up. All the way up. Profitable right there. Take the trade down. Profitable. Take the trade up. A little bounce off the support line. Profitable right there. Let's go over. Now we take the trade down. Let's see if it's going to go. It's going to go. Profitable right there. That's down. Let's zoom. Let's move it over a little bit. See what we got. A little bit more. This is where it was before. Let's take the trade up. Profitable. Trade down. Profitable. Trade up. Profitable. Big trade down. Down, down, down. There we go. Profitable. Trade up. Profitable. I don't know. You tell me. Does gold sound like it's easy to trade or what? Here where we were at. Trade down. Profitable. Trade up. Profitable. And it's still current day right now. And it is the current. You can see the internet they're running, and you can see it says 4:31 p.m. 11/9/23, and it is actually moving. It's kind of see. Can you see it there? So this is actually a live market. You actually can see. It's kind of hard to see, but yeah, you can see it's moving. Even though you can't see the value, it doesn't matter. It's just movement. Imagine that having more than one chart or more than one account. Imagine having multiple accounts. You get rich off of multiple accounts. You make money on one account. So let me rephrase that. You make money on one account, open multiple accounts, you get rich. That is the secret. Same thing like a car. Why do you have more than one cylinder on a car if it's piston driven? Because every piston in that car helps out with the other pistons in the car. They all work with each other to produce the output when you step on that gas. So that's the same thing when you trade one. You'd have one bank flow indicator signal. You send that over to multiple charts, which are on multiple accounts. And next thing you know, if you shoot for $1,000 a month, and that's a realistic number for us to hit $1,000. Imagine if you had 8 accounts, 10 accounts, 15 accounts. You can see if you had 4 accounts, that's $4,000 extra in a month. And where did you go to work that to get that $4,000? You didn't. After you do the initial work, it is a passive income for you guys. I am actually doing the work for you, pulling the trades off. And actually, I would be trading anyways if it wasn't with you guys at all. You're just peeking over my shoulder and piggybacking on my signals. That is why the auto trader has been built for you guys. So, just want to let you know, we will talk about exotics later on another video, but I wanted to show you this. This is actual back testing from the market. This is how you actually do true back testing. You just scroll back on live feeds, on live market data, and you test to see if it's a winner or not. And as you can see, this is the gold chart.